Yo, we are back in session. We're continuing our tour of all the old base maps. Re-looking at everything, kind of taking a different approach to some of the tricks and the lines. I'm having a hell of a time doing it. We're still at the Chinatown, San Francisco map. There's a ton more things I want to do on this map, so let's get into it. Starting off nice. I guess because the transition changes happened, maybe some of this stuff will be a bit easier to skate. So I remember it being like a complete pain in the arse to do. It's not feeling too bad, to be honest. Nice. Though I do notice, because it's got like transition assist now, sometimes looking into grinds and places like that, it can screw you up a little bit. I don't know, there's something about Session. Now don't get me wrong, it's got its jank. After playing BMX Streets recently, I'm kind of stressing about how each time I play, it feels like there's something different or new broken about it. I kind of know what to expect with this game. It's got its own jank, but it's the jank that I'm used to. It's like unchanging jank, if that makes sense. Yeah, so without further ado, let's get into doing some weird stuff. Nice. I find it's better to not actually do an ollie off the end. Actually, sometimes it works. It's just really inconsistent. We get a Manny as well. You got to get the angle spot on, because he will not turn after that. We've got a grind as well. Oh, what? Kind of a sketchy landing, but I will take that. Another option. Oh, nice. I suppose we can grind that way as well. Nice. Here we go. Just because it's going to get boring looking at it from that one perspective, we'll try and do it this side as well. Actually, I guess you can drop down. Right? If that transition assist thing is working. Yeah, it's ridiculous, but it works. Ouch. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend trying that in real life. Does make you wonder when the throw down animation gets put in. Because now, because it's broken, I can just immediately get up to speed like this. If there's an animation in place, you may not be able to do stuff like this very easily. This is kind of what I've been saying recently. Compared to BMX Streets, in this, I can just immediately lock in, get into a session, and start like pulling out ideas. I'm always struggling so much in BMX Streets recently. I don't know why. Oh, that was the most awkward thing to have to do. She kind of got to do the... What's the opposite of an ollie north? Like the going backwards version. Ollie south? Yeah, that one. You got to lock in, get the grind, immediately pop out, and then do an ollie south, if that's the name. I don't know if we quite held on to that. Okay. Just noticed this sign broken next to this. I don't know if we can combine them together somehow. Just hanging onto the edge. I just noticed actually. Is there a skate shop on this map? Wait, was this always there, or was this added later on? Oh, you can skate it. That reminds me, a long time ago I did a video sessioning just inside a skate shop. I like use the object dropper to do stuff. Actually, it turned out pretty good. Should maybe try doing one of those again at some point. Now, this was one area I remember playing around with quite a bit. And the problem is, it's an absolute pain in the arse to do anything decent with it. I like playing this game. Even when I screw up. It's just got that nice sort of... It's maybe weird to say, because it's pre-canned animations. Because of the physics, it feels kind of organic. Especially the grind stuff. Like, you just don't know what you're going to get. It feels real satisfying to get it. It's not really something you get so much in Skate, I don't think. Don't get me wrong. It's a weird one. I noticed some comments from people saying that they're getting into the game. And I gotta say, it took me a long time to figure out how to play this. And get used to it. Especially if you use the skate. The whole control scheme and everything feels so weird. Even if you've been used to the game for a while, it feels like you need a few sessions to kind of remember how to play. And it feels terrible at first. But if you manage to get over it, it feels good again. It's a really weird feeling. Because I literally thought I couldn't come back to this. I had one session, I'm like, it's just gone for me at this point. But then I stuck with it. And it just sort of worked. Oh, we even hit it. I was kind of going to give up on that because it felt like my flip height just wasn't right. That's kind of a cool bank. Yeah, nice. I always forget in Fakie which way to do the power slides as well. Yeah, it's rough. Ooh, okay. For whatever reason, this spot has always been stuck in my memory I think it's just because I had to fight so much to get stuff on it. It's so awkward. Especially if you want to grind and then go down onto the slide after. There's not really a decent way. Actually, we should probably approach it from the other way. Well, that's the idea at least. Oh, there we go. Bit panic. The one problem is this thing at the top that sticks out kind of limits. You got to like pop out really early. I don't know. It's rough. Okay. I'll take that instead of the rail. It's an awkward one. I don't like how it's so bumpy getting up to it. That's maybe more the essence of like street related tricks. Like you got to battle with the environment. It's not just doing it or doing whatever trick in a pacified environment. You got to adapt to what's around you and figure it out. Like just there, adding a curb in front of it changes how you would approach this tiny little ledge. That's not a really creative example, but I don't know, stuff like that. Just adds a little bit extra. I think it's something Session's pretty good at because there's so much stuff around. You can pretty much apply it to anything you see, wherever you are. Forget about the hill bomb. Well, it's kind of like a really shallow hill bomb. You get so many options. It's pretty hard to flip over this, I found. Oh, then again. Yeah, after that, you got a bunch of ledges you can kind of interact with. It's just getting it together in a way that doesn't look crap. Pretty hard. Just kind of throwing a bunch of random tricks together. It's kind of fun. Damn, nice. Oh. Can just get on that thing. You gotta be quick. Because this guy, he will just fall over at the slightest touch of anything. Which makes it kind of challenging. Oh. Okay, well maybe try and end on that, if I can do it. It's the most unorthodox thing to try and skate, probably. That's kind of what we're all about, right? We hit it, at least, and got out of it. Ooh. Really hard to see what was going on there, but we did hit it, I think. Pretty sure a long time ago, this is where I did a thumbnail when I first originally played on this little area. Actually, yeah, that was pretty clean. You know what? I think I'll leave it there for now. I'm kind of spent when it comes to ideas, so I'm not going to force it too much. So much more to like try out across all the base maps. We haven't even gone to like the Brooklyn Banks or anything like that. I may do that one next, just because I really like it, and it's been actually a while since I played on it as well. So yeah, plenty more to come. Hopefully BMX Streets goes a bit better as well, so we're going to have sessions like this in that. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you, oh dear, in the next video.